Domain 3.0, Understanding Adobe Flash CS5 Interface. We're going to do a quick movie review of the topics that you're going to learn, and you need to practice in this review. Basically, this review is going to help you pass the certification. You have different domains. In this movie, we're going to focus on domain 3. Identify elements of Flash interface. Basically, on the exam, they're going to show you the different areas of the Flash interface, such as the panels, the layers, the timeline, the stage, and you need to select and you need to click and show them that you know the interface. For example, the library, where's the timeline located, where's the properties. They might ask you go ahead and change the background of a movie, so you need to keep an eye on the properties panel. Stage, you go here, edit. From here you change the width, you change the size, you change the background. So you need to know exactly where's the option located. Next, use the property inspector. Basically, every time that I click an icon, you're going to have the properties. The properties for that icon, you're going to see the properties for that object. If I select the text, I have all the properties here. If I select the pen, the pencil, I don't see any properties, but here at the bottom I have the properties for the object. I can create straight lines, smooth, ink. If I choose the fill, no properties here, but at the bottom I have the properties. So basically you need to know the location. Use the timeline. A question: what panel do you use to create a layer? Timeline. Go here, you create a layer. How do you rename a layer? By double clicking. How do you delete a layer? You select it and delete. It might seem pretty simple and basic, but you need to know exactly where is that located. Where do you change the frame per second? From the timeline right here. Default, you have 24. Where do you see the time elapse of the animation? Right here in this area. Okay, next, adjust document properties. They're going to show you something on the stage, and they might ask you go ahead and change the dimensions to 600 by 400. So you need to know where is that located, and you click. And you're done with that task, then you go and click next and you go to the next question. Use flash guides and rulers. By default, every time that you design something in Flash, you create animation, you must use guides. So before opening your guides, you need to activate your rulers. View, rulers, and from here click and drag a horizontal and a vertical guide. A question from the exam, typical question, to edit your guides. View, guides, edit guides. So basically here, one of the questions can be change the color of the guides or snap to guides. Check the snap to guide option. So you need to know where's that located. Again, view, guides, edit guides. Okay, the same option for grid. View, grid, show grid, or edit grid. Very good, let's continue. Use the motion editor. You need to know where is that located right here and what is the motion editor used for. So basically the motion editor allows you to adjust the speed of your animation, allow you to play and allow you to not to play, basically allow you to paste the timing, the easing in, the easing out. You have more manual controls. Basic motion, you can add the easing in and the easing out, which is the timing. And from here also you can apply a keyframe to create a transformation. You can apply a color effect by clicking the plus. So if they ask you, go ahead, use the motion editor and apply tint, you need to know where that option is located. In order for you to use this more clearly, my suggestion is to drag it out, because it's a big panel, you see, so you can see better what's going on. And I also do some basic motion twinning, so you practice and you get ready in how this panel work. Understand Flash file types. Basically, when I save, I'm saving as a FLA. When I press Command Return, I'm exporting my FLA, and now it's converted into a SWIFT. A SWIFT is the flattened version of the FLA. From here, this is a possible question from the exam. Go to the Publish Settings and publish a projector for Windows. So you need to know the location, and you check here, and you're going to create an executable. For Mac, you check here, and you're going to create an executable for Mac. Once you're ready, you click Publish all the way down, and Flash is exporting this movie into an FLA SWIFT and also into a projector file. Let me go back. This is an example of another project, but this is how an FLA looks like. This is the SWIFT. The projector, you have another icon, a circle like a button. Okay, identify best practices for managing the file size of a published Flash document. So here, basically, is how can you reduce the file size of a vector. If I have a vector object, such as the rocket here, and I want to bring down the file size. If you have a vector, the way that you do it here in Flash, let me grab another object. Let's create a layer, probably is a better idea. So you break apart. If you have a clip art, if you have an illustration, if you want to optimize it in Flash, you break apart. See now, it's little pieces. I go back again, break apart again. Now it's fully editable. I can select the different sections. It's editable. That's how you do it if you have a vector. How about if you have a bitmap? File, import to stage. So I'm going to locate a picture, scale tool, we're going to resize it. And remember, every picture is stored in your library. So from here, you select it and you have a small icon properties. You notice here I have all the information for this image, the width, the height, where's this image located, and this is how you optimize it. Optimize it means to bring the file size down. So from here, I'm going to choose 65, test, and original this is almost 4 megabytes. Now went down to 88.8 kilobytes. So the compression is excellent. So this is how you optimize a picture in Flash. If you right click, you can zoom out to pan different areas. I also allow you to zoom in 100%, print, and so on. So from here you click OK. So I optimized the image. Okay, so that's the 3.8. These are all the different domain 3 considerations that you need to be aware of.